Tulane has flipped things around in a big way of late, having won 5 of the last 7 after losing the first 6. Tip controlled by Tulane and those incredible Mardi Gras white unis, Noble. I know you appreciate those.
It's always.
Oh, it's 4-2. Woods out to Ringgold for 3. And he got it. And that's a good sign for Ringgold. Now, Rasmussen fouled out against Memphis. 3 Tulane players flat out, but he played 16 minutes, was a plus 12. Tells you about his impact. Williams for 3. Now, there's scored 11 against South Florida. There's a step back for Giles off the mark. Ringgold tips that rebound, but it's saved right to Wichita State and Batee. Giles has limitless range, navigates in the lane, his floater's up and through. I'll tell you what, a lot of guys have hit buzzer beaters, have made, game-winning shots late. I don't know how many game-winning charges there have been like that one, man. So I know that stands out as one of the great defensive plays in Tulane basketball history.
Most definitely.
Inside, a good feed to T.J. Williams from Mike.
If Tulane wants to do it, they have 10 of their 12 points in the paint, getting downhill, getting easy shots. Tulane is making a lot of shots, they're getting tough shots. Just right here, another, fast break layup.
Now Boyd can fly, and he converts off the turnover. That is something Wichita State did very well against Charlotte. So Giles, just 2 points without a 3 so far for a guy who comes in averaging 3.5 threes a game. Okorafor inside and over the top of Ringgold for 2. And Baylor, you could argue, completed the greatest turnaround in the history of college basketball when they won that national title. Inside, Batee puts it up with a foul. And he'll have a chance at the three-point play.
Finding those gaps, they're cutting with a purpose, and they're cutting hard, and they're finishing through contact.
Yeah, Paul Mills wanted some energy. He's given them that. He's given them some good defense, a scoring boost at times, and it's paying off. Brumbaugh buries the 3. Just 33% in this first half. Brumbaugh against Boyd. Outside to Woods. Backdoor cut by Moore, and he throws it down.
Trying to build this team to some type of momentum, what they've been doing, but a lot of bench production, in the flow of the offense, but making it work how the defense plays it.
A good bench boost for Moore as Boyd responds with a triple.
A lot of improvement right there. That's just taking the time and to perfect your craft right there on all the things that you already do well, but just perfecting the craft again.
Now, speaking of your craft and working on it, Josiah Moore's been in the gym.
Everybody else being able to take on the load for the team.
Only loss for Wichita State when leading at the half this year was January 3rd at Charlotte. And that one bounces in on a 3 with a foul. So 3.5 minutes gone by, second half. Inside Bird, all alone for the flush. Off a great feed from Giles.
That's what any coach wants you to have. Any easy ones, easy freebies right there. That's what they're looking for.
Native of Stockholm, Sweden. One of 5 international products on this roster. Boyd will launch a 3 and connect again. His 4th triple of the game.
Their eyes are looking for the paint, the block area first before they start to see if they can get an easy chip-in bucket right away.
Daniels against Okorafor, who's playing with 4 fouls, goes right at him and scores. That's what Tulane has to do. Giles, who can fire from anywhere and has a green light at all times. Inside, Kendall missed a layup, but the putback is there. Slammed in by Hill. A high flyer. Trying to grab a win and get to 7-4 in conference play.
They're trying to make something out of nothing, which is tough.
Kendall downhill kicks. Amunique connects.
And that can change the whole momentum around for this game. That's why Wichita State is out there hitting threes right now, because of momentum from them getting big dunks and getting big baskets.
Well, inside Williams for 2. The lead for Wichita State is 16.
And just to the fact that Coach Mills comes in saying that he seeks out the best defensive matchups, and he's out here, being the best two-way player on the court.
Oh, that was crafty by Brumbaugh. He had to get up and under against a 7'2" player. And Dre Kendall with his first basket comes at a great time to push the lead to 11.
First basket feeling like a dagger is tough.
And then Giles strips Asher Woods clean. Wichita State with numbers. Paul Mills says to slow it down, but T doesn't care.
And that right there, good defense leading to a transition, easy bucket right there, and that's almost like just an emphasis on the game right there.
The way that they have, Iss has been remarkable on the defensive side of the floor, and of course they've scored enough as well. Giles for 3, you bet! As Paul Mills' team's going to dribble out the clock, and Wichita State continues to be road warriors. 5th win in their last 6 games. They have their 3rd road win in conference play.